Hey, welcome. All right. So if you're here, I'm guessing that you want to write a book. You probably have been thinking about it for maybe some time, like some of my clients. But now it's time to actually get it done. It's time to pull it off of the back burner, bring it up to the front burner, and actually get it out there into the world, right? I'm excited to help you with that. So let me tell you a little bit about what we do here. First of all, I should probably introduce myself if you're new to me and new to our work. My name is Zarina El-Amin. I am the founder of Book Power Publishing and the Power Author Academy. I'm a cultural anthropologist. I'm a global presenter. I'm a TEDx speaker. I'm an award winner. All the accolades that you can probably think of. Not all, but many of them I have been blessed to achieve. And I'm not saying that to brag, but you and I both know that when you're trying to do something with a group or with a individual, you want to be able to know a little bit about what their background is. Like, who are you, right? So I have no qualms about you asking or inquiring or wanting to know more about my background. I do the same thing. But I guess more importantly to you, I am an author and I am a publisher. So we've published about 40 books or so. So many of the books on my bookshelf were done, not all, but many of them were done by my Book Power team. And now what we've done is I've been able to put our process together. The same process that I use for my private clients, we've put that together into a group writing program so that you, an entrepreneur, a coach, a professional, planet shaker, mover and shaker, right? That you can walk through the process of writing your book and avoid overwhelm, avoid writer's block, and avoid having this thing drag out for years and years and years and years and years. So Maya Angelou, she said that the greatest burden is carrying an untold story inside of you. So I don't know how long you've been thinking about writing this book, but a lot of my clients come and they've been thinking about writing the book for a long time. And it's really sad because many of them have some amazing messages that need to be out there in the world. You know, like if you're here, I'm guessing that God gave you a skill or an idea or an experience, something that you have inside of you that could be out there in the world helping other people. So I don't want that to be stuck inside of you any longer. Now, my job is to help you get it out of your head, down onto paper, and out there into the world so that we can actually make some differences, both in your life and in our society. So, what do I mean by that? Now, we here at Book Power Publishing and the Power Author Academy, we have a very small focus, and our focus is on nonfiction power books. These are the types of books that we do well. This is our baby. This is our jam, right? We focus on nonfiction power books. So what is a nonfiction power book? You already know what nonfiction is, but a power book is a book that helps you build your business or your movement. It helps you to leave a written legacy for your family and community. And then it also helps to move our society forward in some type of positive way, right? So when I say build your business or your movement, if you're an entrepreneur or a coach, you have a business and you want to be able to be the go-to figure in your industry, you want to build up your name, you want to build up your authority, you want people to know who you are and know what you're about, the best way is to do that is through a power book, through a good written book, right? A book that's written very, very well. Now, why is that? It's not just me saying this. As I mentioned, I'm a cultural anthropologist, but I have been studying the way that we, society, build up new ideas, the way that we learn different things, the way that we transmit knowledge, right? And throughout the history of humanness, once we started capturing ideas and putting them down, first on clay tablets and then on paper later, like the people who had those messages and got them down, they were the revered of the society. So if you think back, right, an educated person, the person that was smart or the elite of the society were those people who had a written document. They had something that they were able to put out there for the masses to consume. So we're tapping into what's already been laid out for us in our society. We don't have to create that. When you become a published author, you get authority. It just is what it is. Now, you and I both know that there are some people who have put out some books and they just kind of fell flat, right? Like they didn't do nothing. They did not build their business. They barely sold 5 copies. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, why is that, Z? You just told me that writing the power book allows me to build my authority. How come these people didn't get any authority? It's because you have to write a good book. Not any book is just going to resonate with people. So when we are working with our power authors, when we're helping you to design your book and what that's looking like, we have to go into some psychology. We have to go into the culture. We have to go into the society and see what is going to be the best book. What is going to be the best book that's going to resonate with that audience, right? What's going to be the best book that's going to help you reach whatever your goals are, whether that be to be a bestseller, whether that be to attract clients into your community, whether that be to build up your nonprofit or your tribe and the things that you're doing with your movement, right? Whatever your goals are, we have to be able to design that book especially to fit those particular goals. So a lot of people fail and they don't know how to do that, and so their books end up falling flat, just fall flat. So that's the first real step of our full 5-step power author system. And the first step is that we gotta plan properly, right? And I'm going to teach you how to do that in the academy. Then what we do is then with the proper planning, with the proper foundation, with the proper architectural framework, then we can go in and write the book. So now I got to teach you the overwhelm-free method, right? I got to show you how do you write the book without banging your head against the keyboard. How are you going to get all that stuff, like your years of experience, and organize it into a cohesive book? I'm sure you got a lot of material that you could put into a book. You can't put everything. So how do you decide what's going to go in and what's going to go out? I have to be able to show you how to do that, right? So we're going to do that in the Power Author Academy. And every week, I'm going to walk you through the process of creating a power book. You get to come on live with me, and you also get to come on with our book dream team. So I have our writing coach. We have our copywriter. We have other people that are on our book dream team, our editors, our designers. You get to meet with them and ask questions about your book. So let's say you're concerned about your title, or you don't know how long this chapter should be, or should you include this or should you include that, or whatever, right? All of those things, you don't have to try to figure them out by yourself in your room with your office door locked. You get to come on and meet with us, your Power Author family, and we help you massage all of that and get your book done, all right? So that's just a portion, a snippet of what we do in the Power Author Academy. Our job is to help you, to hold your hand, to be your supporter, to be your cheerleader, to give you the knowledge, but also the hugs, right? And the support so that you can get this thing done and get it done well. So if you're interested in learning more about how you can become a member of the Power Author Academy, or if you're a good fit for what it is that we're doing here and how we can serve you, then go down, click the link. You can set up for a private session with one of our publishing experts, and then we'll help you decide your next best move for your book, right? Your next best move for your book. But please, 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 don't click off of here and just go and just keep dreaming about writing the book. Let's get it done. When you enliven your soul, you enliven the world. My books have literally taken me all across the globe, from Dubai to Kalamazoo to Bermuda and beyond. None of that would have been possible if I kept it stuck up here. You gotta get it out. And that's what we're gonna help you do in the Power Author Academy. All right, so love you. Have a great day. Click the link, set up your session, and let's get your book out there into the world. Peace, everybody.